Good morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to the daily scan for Monday, September 23rd, 2013. Today's scheduled market affecting announcements. Only one has a star on it here, and it's the PMI Manufacturing Index Flash Report. I'm not familiar with that, so I am not going to make any comments. Let's take a look around the world. In Asia, we had a slightly bearish day, except for the Shanghai index, which moved nicely, smartly positive, and the Sensex, which was strongly negative. Not shockingly or anything, but a pretty strong showing there in both directions for these two. Over in Europe, we are looking overall slightly bearish as well. But things can change over there after the U.S. market opens, but they only have like a half hour or so to react to it. So we won't worry about that. Let's go and take a look at what is happening here in the futures. We're looking slightly up across the board here. So we're looking a little bullish. Gold is at 1320, not looking real hot. Neither is my GLD covered call, but a little bit more on that a little later. Oil is down below $1 or 105. I like that. Although below 100 would be even better. We haven't seen that for quite a while. Let's just take a look here and see. We're thinking that, well, ever since the current president has been in office, I believe gasoline's been over $3 a gallon. So let's see. If we go, let's do a weekly. And if we go back to, zoom out here. Go back to, what are we here, 2011, this is 2010, we have to go back to like 2008, right? So let's do daily, we need to go back, I'll go back 10 years on a weekly, how's that? Alright, so here is a big high here at 147, which was in '08. So if we're looking back here, maybe around this range, right around here. Now I'm not sure if, I don't know what gas prices went to here at this big dip when it was down, geez, 36 cents a barrel. Are you kidding me? Wow. Or $36, I'm sorry. $40 rounded off a barrel. Those were the good old days. But it would be nice if we could, come back down here at least below 100. But it's quite possible that those days are over. Let's go back to our intraday. Let's see, I'm sorry. Intraday for 30 days, 10 days, half hour. There we go. All right. Just because I use that a lot to just take a look at how things have worked over the last couple of days. And so I want to see here. Alright, I need my pointer, and then we can zoom in on this stuff only. There. Okay, now a little bit more zoom there. Alright. Okay. What happened on Friday? We had a very nice close for expiration this Friday. And the way that I'd like to take a look at it here is let's go to the spread account here. And we'll go to the account statement, and let's say that we want to look at what happened over the last week. because we're only trading weeklies right now. All right, we'll take a look at Apple. Remember, that was our overnight trade. I got out of that one immediately on Friday morning. I was watching it, and I saw, I thought, well, yeah, this is really great. And then he had these 3 bars that it just kept sinking at the open. So I bailed right away, actually, at 9:35 in the morning. So I bailed on this bar and made actually made like $1.30 on this thing. So that's not too bad. I was pretty happy with that. Did I have anything with Amazon? Yeah. Okay, because the market was sinking Friday morning, I just decided I didn't want to have to worry about it the rest of the day, so most of these things I closed right away. And this one also at 9:42 in the morning, I just sold, or I bought back the shorts. So I collected 60 cents, and I have to take 3 cents off of that. Did we do anything with Baidu? Nothing with Baidu. Celgene. Nothing with Celgene. CF. Chipotle. Google. Goldman. LinkedIn. MasterCard. Netflix. Priceline. Okay, Priceline collected 85 cents and bought back that short for 2 cents. SPXPM collected 60 cents and bought back the short for a nickel. Tesla collected 52, subtract 4 cents for 48 cents. And Visa, nothing there. So it was a good expiration. I'm pretty happy. Overall, across both accounts, we have the covered call here, and I'll show you that I rolled this from September to October at the 134 level, so I kept it up there. So it was a straight roll from September 134 to October 134, and the net was 99 cents. So if we look here on our covered call on 8/19, we opened it with the 134 call with the $2.31 in credit, and then the roll here, including what it cost to buy back the short and then sell the long, sell the call, collected 99 cents net. So now if we are called out, it will be a total of 4.04% gain on that particular trade. Being 2 months at 4%, well, like I say, it's better than you're going to get in a money market or any sort of CD or anything like that. So it's doing okay. The only thing is GLD doesn't pay a dividend, but c'est la vie. That's it for that. That's the only negative about this particular one. I don't believe it pays a dividend. Don't make a liar out of me now. Oops. I guess I better send the report. I'm going to pause. I tend to always send these reports. All right. I'll just continue on because I'm not trading or anything right now. I'm just looking at stuff, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right. Where did you... After being totally distracted here, I was going to look at something. Yeah, there's no dividend on this thing. So, I didn't think there was. Nope. Okay. Moving right along, we'll just jump right into our A+ list. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be doing any trading today or not. Just don't know. Or even this week, because moving on Wednesday, and there's a lot of work to be done, and I'm not sure exactly how much attention I'm going to be able to pay to the market. So we'll just see how that works out. But you guys can definitely trade. All right, taking a look at Apple. Let's slide this over here a tad bit. Okay, I think I want to zoom in just a tad bit as well. Okay. I think that this is going to roll over, quite possibly. But we have to pay attention. We have a bullish 50 MA, it's green. We have an up arrow on person pivot. We're up here, so we actually should be throwing a target in here for an entry. Oh, you're not going to let me draw anything? Uh-huh. Okay, so I might have to restart. I'm going to pause. Alright, we're back. Okay. And it is letting me draw now. Isn't that nice? Okay, Amazon. Okay, we were actually in on this one. So now we're going to be waiting for another target. I could just move that one. Just move that one over here. That's so much fun, isn't it? Isn't it just so much fun? Okay, not alert ready yet though. Baidu, we did not get in on this one. We're still in an uptrend. We will move this over to here. Not alertable yet. Celgene. Didn't get in on that one. So now we have to wait for another opportunity. Excuse me. CF. Wow. Looked good. Really missed out on this one, didn't I? That would have been a nice, successful trade, even though we have red candles. It's still doing higher. It's gapping up and pulling back, gapping up and pulling back, but always gapping up. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Okay, activate drawing. Let's slide this over to here. Maybe it'll be nice to us and give us another shot. What do you think? Chipotle. That's unusual for Chipotle, if you ask me. That's pretty unusual. Let's go back to where we were there. But not unheard of. More or less following the market. I was talking to somebody the other day about Chipotle, and they said, I think it was the Time Warner installer that put the internet in at the new house. He was saying that he can't stay away from Chipotle. So I'm wondering if they're putting something in their food. He said he would eat 3 meals a day there if he could. And I just wonder if they're putting something in their food. Because customers are just die-hard, love Chipotle kind of customers. I tried them once, and they were okay, you know. It's like whoever that other fast food Mexican chain is. I can't remember the name right now. But, you know, I go there maybe once every year or so. I'm just not real up on fast food Mexican food. But anyway, prefer a burger. I'm kind of a burger guy. What am I talking about here? We need to get back to this. Anyway, setting up for a target here. Not alertable yet. Alright, we're not going to look at gold for any sort of weekly stuff. Okay, now we have Google here. That has been playing around in this range here. And it's been very flat. Very, very flat. We have a bunch of moving averages here. Even this, I think that's the 100, yeah. The 100 moving average is coming up to meet the 50, and that means things are flat. So I'm just not seeing any direction on Google right now, according to our rules. You can play outside the rules on some of this stuff, but not according to the rules. Is it good for iron condor? Maybe. You know, put one side on, a longer length iron condor, like maybe a regular monthly expiration. And, when it hits up above the 80 here, you can put on the bear call side. And when it comes down here to the 20, you put on the bull put side. And then maybe sell, maybe close the bear call side. You just keep going back and forth on this. You could do that. Well, that would be doing just credit spreads, wouldn't it? That's crazy. But anyway, it spends a lot of time down here. And it's spending a lot of time up here in the bullish portion too. So you would be, this bear call that you put on here would be shrinking, and then when these turn over here or something, I don't know. I'm just talking out of my butt here, so let's just move on. Goldman Sachs. Oh, we're wallowing around here. There's really, according to the rules, there's really nothing here. So if you're wondering what the rules are exactly and how to set up, go back to my channel and look for charts and analysis on my channel, and there'll be 2 videos there that you can watch that show how to set up the charts and then how to analyze them using the rules. The rules rule. Okay. I'm a little crazy today, aren't I? But nothing there. Nothing developing there. LinkedIn, per the rules, I said it looks bearish back on this day. That's this candle here. And it's starting to look kind of bearish, isn't it? This would be a counter trend trade. I might put an alert on here. If we get below the low here, I want to put an alert on here for a counter trend trade. And here's why. Even on the weekly, things are rolling over. We're down, down, and down. So this looks like it could be a good counter trend trade. Alright, MasterCard. We're looking to hit a target here. Everything's looking pretty much up, so that would be a good bull put when it's ready. It's not ripe yet. Okay, we need to come down to a target here. So we'll draw that in there for Netflix, price line. Alright, we're looking for a target down here, so we'll activate this and slide it over. Not ready, not alertable yet. Tesla. See, Tom Sosnoff says that Tesla is looking bubblicious, meaning, of course, that it's way above where it should be. Doesn't mean it's not going to continue, though. So whether it looks bubblicious or not, I'm not going to short it. Would you? No, I would not short it. So, not shorting this. So we'll wait to see if another entry opportunity avails of itself. All right, so on Visa, we're also looking for this very heady looking stochastic here. I mean, geez, it's just staying above 80. That's a pretty powerful looking. And even the moving average here has moved above the current, and it's moving up. So this is looking very bullish, very strong bullish. With the way the market went, that's pretty strong. So let's look at our SPX for this week. I'm going to wait to see what happens today. I may get in today. I'm not sure if if I'm going to get in on a weekly here or not. What are our choices here? And we're looking at September 4. So we'd be doing a bull put, and that would be here. I'd give us 75 cents, and I may stretch this out if I just do one to put my long at 1675. Well, see, I'd rather do two. If I'm going to put $1,000 at risk, I'd rather keep it, because the difference between 75 and 115 is what, 40, 50 cents? Or no, not 40 cents. So I'd rather do two and get 75 cents on both of them rather than a 75 and a 40. So I would do, I can't see it here. Go back to 1680 and I would do two of them. Put $1,000 at risk to make 150, a pretty good 10-to-1 risk-reward ratio, which is what I would be looking for on this particular trade for this week. We'll have to see. We definitely need some upward movement. So what are we looking at here? Maybe around here? We'll set our alert. Okay. We're not 1712. We're not there right now, are we? 1705. Okay, so we'll just keep an eye on this for today. And that's it. I don't have anything more. Actually, I have a lot more because my mind is wandering, and I think it's kind of fertile right now, and I don't know. But anyway, that's it for today. I don't want to waste any more of your time. Have a great day. Happy trading, and we'll see you tomorrow.